folder. Windows or go to Notepad. I have class A. Public static void main string args. Out dot println of. I just created a hello world program in class A. Control S. Saving this as a.java. For running our code, we can go to the command prompt. First, go to the V drive, program, application for src, java c -d, classes a.java. I'm compiling a.java. After compiling, we can go to the classes. Java A. Now inside src folder, I want to create one more A class. I'm not putting anything in the A class, but I want to say a.java. See, whenever we have a class, in src folder we have class A. I am trying to save another file with the a.java. Now here, this is not possible. If you want to create the same class in any folder, we can't create. Now, in Java, we have concept of packages. By using packages within the same application, we can create any number of files with the same name. See, coming to the packages, we have two type of packages. First one is predefined packages. Second one is user-defined packages. This is not very important for any kind of interview questions. This is for our understanding purpose. What is the use of packages? Now, we can create application, and without the package also, we can create the classes inside the application. We can run it. We'll get the output. But here, using the packages, if you want to separate the type of the files. In Java, we have whenever we are creating a project, we can have multiple type of related files, Java files, .java files. If you want to interact with the database, we have a package of DAO. All the database related interactions from the Java code. Database means some MySQL or Oracle. Storing the data and reading the data, updating the data. We can learn more about this after running the core Java. That package will go as all data related things will go to the DAO package. If you want to simply creating any file, .java file, which will only, for example, we have created employee class and personal classes, and we just created a test class. There we have only methods and attributes. Using the method, we have a constructor to initialize the attributes. We can use the methods. So those all kind of simple classes will go to as a package of some different package. We have Pojo, plain old Java object. All this will go to Pojo package. We can learn more about this whenever we learn. We can develop one simple project after core Java. So we'll learn what is why we need this package names, different package names. And in Java we have something like a from Java is a language which we use to write a code. But we have similar to that, we have UI technologies from front-end languages. To interact with all front-end, we need to write some web APIs. That APIs will go to the API package. Why I'm telling these names means, whenever we develop any project, we can create this kind of folders. See, using packages, we can separate all DAO separate, Pojo separate, API separate. But if you're not using packages, all the files will go and sit into the simple application. Now I created application 4. In application 4, I will create all Java files. So if you want to change a common code in the only DAO package, DAO classes, if your project is having 100 files, we have to go and see all the DAOs. We have to change it. But if you create a package, you can separate the code separately, related to DAO, related to Pojo, related to API. So we can go easily and find out what all our DAO classes are there. You go to the package, you can find out. And here, if you want to create the same class, now you go take example of some college is there. Inside the college, you go to college like a BTech, we have CSC. We have something like ECE, some branches are there. Now I want to create student. I want to create student class. In the college project, I want to create student class. Student is different for the CSC, student is different for the ECE. So we can create com dot application 4 dot CSC dot student. Com dot application 4 dot ECE dot student. Now same class. I want to create same student class in my project. But the student is different for CSC, student is different for the ECE. So if you create the package, then we can create multiple student classes. Without the package, we can't create student class, multiple student classes inside the application for our college project. So this is the main use of the package. Now we can go and Control S. I'm just saving as a package.txt. Creating any program in the packages. Package means folders. Go to the SRC. I'll create new folder. Inside SRC, I'm creating com. Inside the com, I'm creating VKR. Inside VKR, package 1. Now inside package 1, I want to save my Java file. Now I'll create class manager. Public static void main. Now system.out. And main method. Not created a class, but I will create a class. New A. I'm creating class A. Inside application 4, we don't have a package, we created a class. Now I'm creating a class here. Class A. Int I equal to 100. We have add method, int x comma int y. Add method return type is integer, so I am returning x plus y. I'm just adding and sending. Have multiply method, int x comma int y. I'm just returning x into y. Now I created object class A1 dot add. While adding, I'm just providing two integer arguments. Now, whenever I'm adding, I'm just taking this value into the sum variable. Int I'm just taking that A1 dot multiply of 100 into 200. I'm storing into the y z. System dot out dot println of sum equal to sum. I'm storing that sum value, comma multiplied value equal to z. Now, even though we have a class in the application 4, I am saving this manager class in the application 4, whatever package we created there. Now here, coming to the packages, if you want to save this file in the any package, any folders, we have to give the starting of the class as a package. Which package we are storing this file? Package com dot vkr dot package 1 semicolon. Whenever we create a class in any package, any folder, we have to give the package keyword. By telling the package keyword com.vkr.package1, we are saving this manager class in the folder structure of com.vkr.package1. Control S. Now in src, go to the com vkr package1. I'm just saving my file. Manager.java. I just saved that file. This is user-defined package. I'm just saving my file in the com.vkr.package1. If you go to that location, application 4, src, com vkr package1. My manager class is there. To run our class, now I am in the application 4 folder. cd double dot slash src. Now to compile our code, we have javac command. Javac hyphen d double dot slash classes. Now my class is manager class, but we have package also. If you want to compile our code, we have to give the package and our class name. com dot vkr dot package one manager dot java. If you're not giving any package inside the src folder, we don't have manager class, so we'll get compiled error. Now it will compile our class. File not found, it is telling. Now we can go and see com dot vkr package. And now go to the com slash vkr slash package one. I'm not giving any package name, but I just removing this. Now I am in the package one folder. Now if you compile this, it will be compiled error because the .class file is not there. Okay. Now we can compile this in different ways. You can go to the src folder. Whenever we are compiling this, javac hyphen d double dot slash classes com slash vkr slash package one slash manager dot java. See, whenever we are compiling it, we have to give com slash vkr slash package one manager dot java. So it will go to this folders com vkr package one and manager dot java. It will compile this. Now compilation success. If you give this com dot vkr dot package one, it will consider this as a file name. So whenever we are compiling it, we have to give slashes. Now after compiling this, it will generate the folders in the classes folder also. Com vkr and package one. We go and see in the src, I'm in src. Go to the classes. It has created a com vkr package. Inside that it's created a.class and manager.class. Whenever you are compiling this, it is generating the package also in the classes folder, the compiler, Java compiler. Now if you want to run our code, go to classes, Java com slash vkr slash package one slash manager. Now we can see whether it will compile or not. Now I think we have to give dots. No, it compiled and it gave the output. First it is executing the main method. Main, we got the output as a main. And we are just summing 100 and 200. We got 300. Multiplied value into 100 into 200 equal to 20,000. So I want to run this in different way also. We can try different way. Package one dot com dot vkr dot package one dot manager. See, whenever you are running our code, we can use com dot vkr dot package one dot manager. But whenever we are compiling it, we have to use slashes. Slash com/vcar/package1/manager. See now in manager package 1, I want to create same class, same manager class. I can't create because in the same package we can't create same class with the same .java file. So I am creating new file, new folder, new package. If you have a class with the .java file, any class. For example, we have class A in the application 4. We can't create the same class in the application 4. Similarly, in package 1, I have class A and class manager. We cannot create the same class in the package 1. So I created package 2. Inside package 2, file, new. Whenever we are creating, I want to save this file in the package 2. So I put package com.vkr.package2. I have same manager class, same class A. I will save this as a same. Control C, Control S. Inside package 1, I want to save the manager.java already exists. Cannot create that. So go to this vkr folder, go to package 2. Inside package 2, we can create because in package 2 we don't have the same name. Now we are learning if you have any packages, how to compile and how to run in the command prompt. Now go to the command prompt, ud://src. Now I want to compile this. Whenever we are compiling it, my class is there in the package 2 and package 1. Java c-d://classes. For compilation, we have to give slashes com/vkr/package2 manager.java. Now compilation success. cd://classes. Now whenever we are running Java com.vkr.package2. Now it's compiled success and we got the output. Let's create new class. Class manager 2. See, now I want to create the class in the package. Package com.vkr.package2. Inside package 2, I want to save this. Now here I will take void add int x comma into y. Return x comma y. Return x plus y. Void add of int x comma into y comma into z. Now this is called method overloading. Return x plus y plus z. I am sending 3 integer values. Whenever we call add method of with 3 integer values, it will return as a sum of the all 3 values. Void add of int x comma into y comma into z comma into w. I want to add 4 values. Now this 3 method name is same, but signature of the method is different. So we can call this method is overloaded in the manager 2. What is method overloading? within a class or within a superclass or subclass. If method name is same, if method name is same and signature of the method is different, so we can call that method is overloaded. What is the signature? Signature of a method is depending on 3 points. First one is the number of arguments. If number of arguments of a method is different, so we can call that as a method overloaded. And second point is if type of arguments. If the first argument is integer for one method and on the same method name, if the argument is different type, data type, we can call that method also overloaded. Number of arguments and type of arguments and order of arguments. If anything, any one of this is different, so we can call that methods are overloaded methods, the class. Now here I have add methods, method name is same, but the arguments is different. These methods are overloaded. Public static void main. String args. Inside the main method, I am creating object to the manager2 class. Manager2 dot add. Add of x is I am giving 100, y I am giving 200. So whatever value we are getting, I am storing into the sum1 variable. System dot out dot println of sum1 equal to, I am just printing the sum1 value. Int sum2. Manager2 dot, I am calling second method with the 3 arguments 100, 200, 300. I am just passing all the arguments. System dot out dot println of sum2 equal to sum2. This is straightforward. We are just creating 3 attributes. Sum3 equal to manager2 dot add of. I am calling third method 100, 200, 300, 400. System dot out dot println of sum3 equal to sum3. Now I have manager2 class. This class I am storing into the package2. I'm just saving it. Control S. Inside package2, I am storing this. Manager3.java. Inside package2, I am storing as a manager2.java. Save. Now I'll create one more class. I have not compiled that. Class manager3. We can see we can compile and run multiple classes. We can compile multiple classes at a time. How to compile that multiple classes at a time we can see. In class manager3, public static void test. System dot out dot println of test. Publish static void test1. System.out. Println of test1. I created two static methods. I'm creating two non-static methods. Test2. Test and test1 method is static. Test2 method is non-static. Why test2? System.out. Println of. I want to save this class in the package com.require.package. So I'm printing this as a com.require.package2.test2. Now Control S. Inside this, I don't have any main method. Inside package2, I'm saving this manager3.java. Save. Just now remember, in manager3 class, I have test method, test1 method, both are static, and I have void test method, test2 method. All methods has a public I give. Now, if you go and see, inside package2, I have manager2 class and manager3 class. These two I not saved and I just saved it. I not compiled this. Now, if you go to SRC for our verification, classes, com, vkr, package2. We have only class A and manager dot class. Manager 2 and manager 3 is not compiled. How to compile both classes at a time? To compile any number of classes at a time, go to SRC, Java C -D // within a same package com/vkr/package/start.java. If you want to compile all the classes in the package, you can give start.java. It will compile all the classes in the package2 folder. We want to compile in the package2 folder. Inside package2, already one class is compiled and executed. Two classes, manager2 and manager3 not compiled. We are compiling it using the start.java. If any errors are there inside that, we will get the compile time error. Now inside the class 1, manager2, our class is returning integer value, but the class I have declared it not a returning integer value. So go there, go to SRC, com, care, package1. This is having errors because whatever we are returning, the return type returning value is integer, but we are not returning the integer type. We are putting this as a void. So I'm putting this as an integer. I'm just changing it to integer. Now we can return, it will return integer value, we can store that values here. Now I saved that. I'll compile this all classes again. Now compilation success. After compiling, it will generate .class files to the all classes. If you go to classes, com, vkr, package2, it compiled and created .class file for the manager2 and manager3. Now, in manager2, we have main method. Inside main method, I am creating object to the manager2. I am just adding the numbers. First 2 numbers and 3 numbers and 4 numbers. Now we can compile this and we can run this. Now compilation success, we can run this. We will get the output. Go to the manager3 class. Manager 3 class is having static methods, two static methods, test and test 1. And one method is non-static method, test 2. Now I want to use this static methods and non-static methods in the package 1. I'll create one more class. com.require.package1. See, inside package 2, I created manager 2 and manager 3. I want to use that manager 2 and manager 3 in the package 1 class. So I'm creating the class manager 2. Inside the package 1, we don't have manager 2 class. Static void main of string args. If you want to use classes from one package to another package, we have to import that class. Now, first we will try to import that class. For importing a class, we have import keyword. Import should be the first statement. If you put the import after the package or after the class, we'll get compile time error. We'll see that also. Import com.require.package2.manager2. I'm creating one method also. System.out. Println of test 1. This is from package 1 dot test 1. So here I want to create object to the manager 2 class, which is there in the package 2. How to create that? com.require. Package 2 dot manager 2. Manager 2 equal to new manager 2. Now I have created the object to the require package 2 manager 2 class. Inside the manager 2 class of require package 2, we have add method. Manager 2 dot add of 100, 200. System.out. Println of someone equal to I'm not storing this value into any someone variable. We have to store this into someone. Now I created object to this class manager 2. If you're not giving this, by default it is considering as a this manager 2 class. Now I want to create this. Manager 2 1 equal to new manager 2. Manager 2 1 dot test 1. Now I created object to the package 1 manager 2 class. This is object creation for the package 2 manager 2 class. Inside package 2 manager 2, we have these methods. Add 3 overloaded methods. How to use that package 2 manager 2 class? To use that manager 2 package 2 manager 2 class, we have to import the package first. After importing the package, we have to create the object like this. If the class name is same, if the class name is not same, we no need of doing this. Now we can save this in the package 1 because the package is this package statement should be the first statement. After package, we have to put the import control V. I want to save this as in package 1 folder. Manager 2.java. Now this manager is saved in the package 1. Inside the package 1 manager 2 class, we have just imported package 2 manager 2. After importing that, we can use that. We created object to that. I'm calling one method. I'm printing that sum equal to sum. And I created object to the same class, this class manager 2. Inside that, I'm calling the test1 method because the test1 method is saved in the manager 2 class of package 1. So let's go to the terminal to compile this. Now inside the package 1, if you want to compile all the classes, you can compile it in one shot by giving start.java. We can see any compile errors in case of using the package 2 manager 2 class in the package 1 manager 2. Yeah, in manager 2 is not public. In com.vkr.package2 cannot be accessed from the outside package. Now we can learn about the access modifiers. See, if the class is not a public, if the class is a default access specifier, here if you're not giving any access specifier to the class, by default it is as a default. If the class is a default, we cannot use the default class members in the another package. If the default, this is a manager 2 is a default access specifier. This is there in the package 2. We cannot access the package 2 manager 2 default class in the package 1 manager. So I am making this as a public. Now this class is a public. We can use this class in our application anywhere by importing this. Here one more thing. Now this class is a public, but whatever members of a class, whatever methods are there, all the methods are default methods. If the methods are default, we can access that methods within the same package. We cannot access these methods in the outside the package. Now in package 2, we can access these methods int add of 3 arguments, int add of 4 arguments in the same package 2. We cannot access these members outside the package. So I will make this as a public, all the methods. Public is a most generic access specifier. We can use anywhere. If you make the methods or classes variables as a public, we can use that to members anywhere of the application. In application 4, we can use anywhere. Control S. Now we have to compile this. After that, go to the package 2 manager 2. Go to package 1 manager 2. In package 1 manager 2, we have public static void main. Okay, this is fine. We can access now this some manager 2 add method is a public. We can access here. So first compile this manager 2 classes. Whatever class is there in package 2, can compile this because I have changed that. I'm compiling the package 1 also. Here, whenever you are compiling package 1 star.java, manager 2 is already defined in this compilation unit. So we don't need of import vk.package2.manager2. Now go to this manager 2. No, let's wait. Control X. Import statement should be the make it as a first statement and we'll see. Package should be first statement. And what is the error over here? Import com.vk.package2.manager2. Already defined in this compilation unit. I'm not importing that. Without import also, we'll get that. Okay. Now go to the cd /classes java com.vk.package1.manager2. Inside package1 manager2 class I am executing. Now whatever we created. Now we can access the package2 manager2 class. We created object to that. We're calling the add method of 2 arguments. We got the output. Then package1 test1 method I am calling. Now if you go and see here, within the same application, we have package1 and package2. In package2 I created manager2 class. In package1 I created manager2 class. If we want to access the package2 manager2 class, we can access directly here com.vk.package2.manager2. We no need of importing that and we can use using that. Now how to use the import statement we can see now. Now go to the application for src com vkr package2. I have manager3 class. In manager3 what all methods are there? This class also we can make as a public, so we can use this class in anywhere of our application. Control S. Manager3 class. In manager3 I have starting method test and test1, and we have non-starting method test2. We can create object to that manager3 and we can use this test2 method. If we, without creating object, we can directly call using the class name dot test and test1. So inside a test manager2 class, now this is the class we are working. Now I want to use the manager3 here. In package2 manager3. Why we are getting this error means we have a class manager2. If you import the class again from the package2 manager2, it will get a ambiguity. The compiler will get a confusion. If you create object to the manager2 class, which class we have to use? We have manager2 in the package1. We have manager2 in the package2. So compiler will get confusion. Which class compiler should create the object to? Manager2 of package1 or manager2 of package2. So what we have done is, we have done using the com.vk.package2.manager2. We are telling to the compiler, create object to the package2 manager2 class by mentioning the package in the main method itself instead of importing. Here we don't have manager3 class in the package1, so I can import that manager3. Now I can create object to the manager3. Importing is possible for the manager 3 because manager 3 is not there in the package 1. Import is not possible in the manager 2 because manager 2 is already there in the package 1. We have manager 2 in the package 2 also. Manager 3 equal to new manager 3.